Hello storyboarders, my name is Eric and today I'm going to show you how to make a rubric worksheet using one of Storyboard that's pre-made templates. So let's get started. Now we have a lot of really fun, colorful options to choose from. I think I'm going to go with this first one. All we have to do is click the copy template button below, and this brings us directly into the Storyboard Creator, which then will prompt us to give our template a name. Now you can name yours whatever you would like. I'm just going to call mine template 1 and click continue. Alright, great. Now it's time for us to customize our template. This is where we get to add characters, items, update the text, make any changes that we want. So first, I would like to add a character. Now we have some shamrocks, a rainbow, and a pot of gold, so I feel like we can add in a leprechaun, get some nice Irish folklore going. So let's go up to our characters menu, and if we go to monsters and myths, we should be able to find a leprechaun. Now we can scroll through and try to find them the hard way, or we can go over to filters. And if we select fairy tales, this helps to narrow down our search, make it a little bit easier to find them. Alright, and we found a leprechaun. Just drag and drop your character into the storyboard. And now we get to customize. This is where we get to add facial expressions, change the poses, colors, whatever it is that we want to do. Now, leprechauns are pretty solitary characters who are pretty skeptical of humans, so let's make him not very sure about what's going on here. Let's just do a quick little update, and we can even change his hat. I think that looks pretty good. Let's give some color. Alright, now when you're all done, just click the update pose, and there's our leprechaun. Now we can move them anywhere we want in our storyboard, as well as resize them. So let's make him a little bit bigger. Alright, great. Now I would like him to be behind this pot of gold, but still in front of the rainbow. So what we can do, since we have so many items, let's send the leprechaun all the way to the back and bring him forward once. And then we select the rainbow and we do the same thing. Send it all the way to the back and bring it forward just one so it's in front of this low opacity yellow. And there we go. And we can just reposition these shamrocks. Alright, great. Now next is items. Now you can browse the items menu here and go through all these fun categories, or if you want something specific, just search the upper right hand search menu. Now he has a bowler hat here, but I'd like to give him his top hat back as an option. So let's go over to clothes, and let's see if we can find a top hat for him. Alright, perfect. So let's first delete this macaw. He is very fun and colorful, but he doesn't really fit into Irish folklore anywhere. So let's delete and just drag and drop this new hat. And there we go. Let's rotate it. To rotate an item or a character, just grab the top center button that's right above and just drag and rotate. Alright, there we go. And we can even make it green like his previous hat. So go to the right hand menu, select green, and there we go. Now next is background. Now you can edit any of the pre-existing background designs. Just select on your item and you can select any color that you would like. And if you want to add a whole new scene, just go up to your scenes menu and you can choose any one that you would want. Now I think maybe let's see what a rainbow would look like in this. It might be too much, but we can test it out. So in our scenes menu, let's go over to patterns, and I'm going to scroll all the way to the end, and we have these nice rainbow options. I'm going to go with this blur. So let's just drag and drop into our template, and if we click stretch to fill, we can fill the entire frame without having to do it manually. So let's go to crop to fill and click OK. Now that we have this rainbow in place, let's send it all the way to the back. You know, that's really not too bad, so I'm going to leave that in place. Now, last but not least is text. Now, you can edit any of the pre-existing text boxes and put in your own words. Just select what you want to change and type away. So we're going to call this first square gold. Now, I think that works, but I would like to change the font as well as its size. So to do that, just highlight what you want to change, go over to your text editor, and let's grab a new font. I like this one, but that's a little small, so let's make that font much bigger. Let's go with 60. Alright, perfect. Now I'd like to change the color of it as well. I think black is fine, but we can make it kind of a gold color if we want to. So highlight what you want to change, go back to your text editor, And in this drop down menu, if we go to the right side for text color, we can select this dark yellow, which feels like gold. All right, great. Now, when you're all done making the changes to your template, all you have to do is click the orange Save and Exit button. That's in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. And that is how you make a rubric using Storyboard That. All right, thanks for watching and happy storyboarding.